In this demo, we are going to show you how to install Timeplus Enterprise using the Helm chat on Kubernetes. It is very common to use a Helm chat to install new software on Kubernetes. It is very easy to manage image versions as well as the extra settings. You can have Kubernetes in different ways, like the local Docker desktop. In this case, I'm going to use OpStack. Just follow the guide, and you need to add chat to your local Helm chat repo and update it. And you can list all the versions. And please note that is the Helm chat version have a mapping with the enterprise version. So right now we will be using the latest version, which is the Timeplus Enterprise 2.7.1. Making sure you create a namespace. We already have one, but namespace. Right, so this is the namespace you create. And you needed to prepare a value file. Right, so for example, if we create a new folder, let's say this is Helm chat, go to this folder, and you can just copy the content. Please note that you needed to set a storage class, and how to get the storage class is usually using the command get storage class. So if we open a new terminal, check what's the storage class. On OpStack, there's a storage class called local path. So this is the local path you needed to use, and based on this open source implementation, so you just needed to replace those class name. And if you just need a local small environment, you can provision a smaller disk. So the historical storage, the streaming storage, and the log will be using the local path, and you set a global administration password, and you set the number of CPU or resource. So in the case, you just set a relatively small number, say 2 CPU and 4 GB. And also making sure there's a replica. So right now we set a 3. 3 is meaning there will be 3 nodes as a database using the multi-raft to sync to each other, but there's an extra service for the UI. And if you want to just using a single node, you can set it to 1, but you cannot change from 1 to 3 or 3 to 1. Let's save the file locally, and all you need to do is to run a command to install the Helm chat using this new values.yaml file, and get the latest from the chat repository if you don't want to install older one. And this will be take some time, because you can see now it will load the image and start a set of ports, and start the first Timeplus node, and the other 2 node is ready. And the service side, you will see those services are ready. And let's wait for a few seconds to see everything is fully started. And as I mentioned, that is, you can easily check the logs. Okay, cool. Then you can see it just takes less than 1 minute to start the server. And you can double check whether the service is complete. This is completed. And if you go back to the OpStack, but if you go to the service, go to the application server and click the link, and it will open a nice domain name, and you can create an account. Log in, and you will see the dashboard show you that is this is a 3-node cluster. Then you can add more data and start the data streaming. Okay, that's pretty much it. And thank you very much for the watching. And please try Timeplus and let us know your feedback. Cheers.